Hello, Elise. Last Saturday, you have failed to release a video. On my birthday, even. And while that pep talk video on Monday was the peppiest talk I've ever seen, you still have to be punished. You are going to listen to Baby Mozart every day for a month. And then, when you're done, write a report on it. This is my favorite album of all time. Excluding Smile, which I don't think exists. It is a compilation of short versions of Mozart pieces played with Casio keyboards for little children. It is the soundtrack to the second video of the Baby Einstein brand. The videos don't really live up to the test of time, but the music certainly does. To this day, I still listen to the music while doing homework or going on walks. All their first couple albums had really good music on there that really makes a good rendition of their original classical pieces. But they're not all ordered very well. So I have to create a playlist for all of the albums and reorganize the songs. All albums except for one, Baby Mozart, which I'll argue is the most cohesive album of all time. Everything works together so well that I can't see why people don't think of it as perfect. Now, Elise, I know you're sick of death of listening to my Baby Einstein music and such, but I don't think you've ever listened to it in the context of the entire album from start to finish. But Brice Brown, that's your music. I can't get into it the same way you do. Well, neither of us love the Beach Boys the same way, but I love the Beach Boys along with you. You should do the same back. When I die, I don't want to die along with the memory of the genius work of Baby Mozart. As childish it sounds. But all baby music sounds the same. Not for Baby Mozart. Each song sounds unique in their own way. There's a different keyboard setting to each song. Yeah, that's another problem. The Casio keyboards. Well, it works for this album. It gives it a sort of electronic feel. Like spacey, reverby. Bleh. But none of those songs were written by Baby Einstein. Why can't I just go back and listen to the original compositions? Well, with that knowledge, you might as well dismiss Sloop John B. or Twist and Shout. Baby Mozart makes those pieces their own. With the original compositions, all the songs drags on for a long time, and all the instruments sound the same. But for Baby Mozart, they have a different sound every track. In fact, they didn't even choose popular songs for this album, like Little Night Music, like da 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 da. All the songs are pretty obscure. Well, it depends on who you're asking what's obscure classical music or not. I don't know. I just think all the tracks on that album are all iconic to me, and all the tracks had effort put into them, unlike most baby works. Just the fact that this album starts with an orchestral tune-up shows that effort was put into this. And the artists want it to be listened to. At least I put each of the tracks onto your Google Drive along with the Brownies by Coastal Google Drive so that you can download each of the songs into your iTunes, and that way you can listen to it on a walk or while you're doing homework. But you have to record yourself every time you do. I await your ranting. Elise, I'll see you in Boston.